Doc Ock?
Where the fuck is Spider-Man? I saw the stream last week. Spider-Man was right here. Where is he?
Well, he just went out the door.
No!
The door, he was behind the dog.
He took his winning streak and he went straight to Vegas.
Oh my god, he took all the spider blood money with him.
From the spider blood mines.
The spider blood mines, dude. Well, anyway, I'm Corey, dressed as Doc Ock, and with me I have three very spooky guests. Ooh, spook. Come on, guys, this is what you do. Spook. Ooh.
I'm getting a little scared already.
Oh my god. I guess let's go around and let's see who we got, see what we're wearing. On my right here, we have Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy.
What you wearing there, buddy?
I'm the Catholic Church.
He's the Catholic Church, yeah!
Which they've described as spooky and scary, and I didn't say that.
Congratulations on your new little anime buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Does it have a name? I don't.
It definitely does, but I don't remember it.
That's Hatsune Miku, the sponsor of the Catholic Church.
All right, we got the Catholic priest over here, and on my left we have Jesse. And Jesse, you seem to be.
I am a pirate and I'm a pirate. Arg.
Yarg! And then over on the left, Austin. I have no clue what you could possibly be. What are you?
I'm a pumpkin.
Holy shit, he's a pumpkin!
Yo!
Yo! And
I'm a pumpkin. You're a pumpkin.
Austin, are you a great pumpkin? Maybe.
You don't
In
know.
the Halloween spirit.
Pretty cards, pretty happy pumpkin.
I'm a happy pumpkin.
Guys, we might
Did it
need to
hurt?
tone it down a little bit. Dylan in stream says this is the spookiest thing he has seen all year.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan, I hate to tell you, it's just getting spookier from here.
Well, I mean, last but not least, costume-wise, our guys behind the tech booth, what are we rocking back there?
Whew, I am rocking Datara from Naruto, the best villain ever, who should have killed Sasuke. And before we lose all of our audience, we're moving on. And Ben's a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
Yarg.
Yeah! Well,
as you can see, we have a very Halloween, festive, spooktacular background for us. We have spider webs, we have haunted tinsel. This isn't Christmas tinsel. This is specifically Halloween tinsel you're seeing in the background there. And best of all, we have a custom deck of wavelength cards, handwritten by yours truly and Doc Ock up on the stage. Halloween-themed questions
He
that
wrote
we
it
are
with
going to
all
be playing
6 of his
through.
arms.
that's true. These actually were very quick to get through. Mark just threw suggestions at me, and then all 6 arms just
Yeah, it was.
They're not moving anymore because they're too tired
They're so sleepy.
from all that writing.
It was very quick to get through, certainly. Well, we are going to be jumping right in. I've had the psychic phase graphic up the entire time, but
We've been reading each other's minds.
yeah.
yes. We are going to jump right into the game as I fix my headband. We have the red team being Jeremy and Corey, or the Catholic Church and Doc Ock, and the blue team being Jesse the Pirate and Austin the Pumpkin. Jesse appropriately wearing his blue. Austin, you know,
Represent.
it's close.
I'm a pumpkin.
He's a pumpkin. What can you expect?
It's a really good pumpkin. Though.
It's a big pumpkin.
Kind of a handsome pumpkin.
Oh,
Well,
he's a cute little pumpkin.
as per usual, our red team is going to be going first. So Corey, if you want to take off that unwieldy glove.
Yeah, hold on. I just gotta hang up my gloves for right now. Let me just get that in there.
You have how many arms and you're struggling to pick up a card?
I'm sorry. They did a lot of work
They're
writing these cards.
sleepy.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Let's see which one. What's a good one to start out with? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Mark, to start off our very spooky stream, we're gonna do couldn't outsmart the Scooby-Doo gang, could outsmart the Scooby-Doo gang.
Wow.
Great card. Great card. I would know because I came up with it.
What makes you think?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, look
I'm using my noggin.
away from the board.
I'm looking.
What the fuck, man? Gotta look away.
It's the opposite of the rule.
One request.
This is one mischievous pumpkin.
All right, you can look.
Once again, we are going to have a spooky 30 seconds on the clock for you to come up with a answer for who could or could not outsmart the Scooby-Doo gang.
I am shivering and I am shaking.
Ghostly whales up in here.
We also have a scary Halloween playlist, I think, playing. I'm not sure. I can't hear it myself. But as we get into this first question, I would just like to mention, if you are watching on YouTube, if you could leave a like, it helps us massively. If you just leave a simple little like on the stream. And it would be very scary if you did. Corey, you have 15 seconds left.
I got it, I think. All right.
I don't want think, I want sure.
I'm sure.
Excellent, good job.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna say a lawyer.
Oh. Huh. That's interesting because I feel like they've probably had a villain that was a lawyer before. And I don't know that they've ever not outsmarted a villain. But lawyers do be smart.
Jesse can take it down for you, just let him know what direction.
Which side of which could outsmart? I think that a lawyer could outsmart the Scooby-Doo gang. I'm feeling like bring it like halfway over to the could. A little more. A little more.
A little more?
A little more.
How many more?
Yeah, that's good.
Right here.
That's good. That's good.
Have you watched a lot of Scooby-Doo?
You're making me second guess my answer.
No, I'm just genuinely curious.
I watched a tremendous amount of Scooby-Doo. I've actually been really considering rewatching all of the movies recently.
Dude, I had no better month to do it.
I'm saying, I recently learned that this was like oh shit, I think like the Hex Girls or something turned like 25 earlier this month. I saw a post on their birthday.
Oh, we're as old as the Hex Girls.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
You locked in
Great
there?
movies though. Yeah, I think I'm locked in.
Okay.
Awesome. Blue
I
team
think a
to
lawyer
you. What
could
are you
mostly
thinking?
beat that.
Smart guys.
I mean, a lawyer is pretty smart, but
Sly.
it's the Scooby-Doo gang. You
That's
know?
true.
Yeah,
They're-
but the lawyer knows the laws. Maybe the outsmarting was that they never even broke the law in the first place. Corey surely thought of that.
I'm open to whatever you think. I kind of like where he put it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And maybe a little more couldn't.
Let's keep it on the couldn't side
Keep it on the couldn't side.
because I feel like this is like right in the middle.
Yeah.
It could go both ways, you know.
Right. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So let's just leave it where it is.
Oh yeah, locked in couldn't.
Locked in on couldn't.
Yeah.
Okay, you are locked in on the couldn't side for lawyer. Alrighty. Both teams are locked in. Corey, let's reveal it. A lawyer versus the Scooby-Doo gang.
Is that on?
No.
Is it touching?
Just off, I think.
Close.
A tragic beginning to stream, but that is in fact a point for the blue team. They had it right.
Man.
I'm gonna be honest. I probably would have placed it a lot further to the right. I kind of think a lawyer's outsmarting them.
I think that I've overestimated lawyers. I'll never do so again.
See, my
If you're a
thinking-
lawyer and
So you
you're
have to
in chat,
have
you're
a low
stupid as
opinion
shit,
of lawyers.
apparently.
That's how I.
My thinking is a lawyer is the perfect balance between somebody who would actually appear as a villain on a Scooby-Doo show while also actually having a chance to succeed. You know, it's that perfect balance, right? Because like you
I do
said,
think that you put it in a good place.
I actually legitimately thought about what you said of maybe that they get away with it because they perfectly skirt the law.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Chad is already questioning the call on the ref's part. I think they might be fighting for 2 points, but unfortunately, this is going to be ruled a miss.
Thank you, chat.
A miss for the red
Solidarity
team.
with chat.
The power of the chat in the palm of my hand, you know what I'm saying?
Making
Exactly.
the score
Is-
0 for the
which
red
one?
team, 1 for the
one
blue
I-
team, and we are moving on to the blue team's turn. Jesse, it is to you.
Fight back!
The whole point of the show is that they solve mysteries, though.
I got the card.
All right.
We are going to do jump scare, psychological horror.
This is a thinker. This is a thinker question.
Good thing I am indeed a thinker.
What makes you think?
I think I've lost the ability to think over the years.
Going back on the last one, do you think that Scooby-Doo is more of a jump scare or more of a psychological?
Dude, we have to face the realism of capitalism in Scooby-Doo, so I think it's definitely psychological.
That is
horror.
Okay, you may look.
All right.
Yeah,
You like horror movies?
I love that.
Big horror guy?
Yeah,
Big psychological horror movie guy? Or big jump scare?
more of a psychological horror.
Alright, I'm with you there.
I like a thinking man's movie.
What about you, Austin? Horror guy?
I don't watch horror movies.
He's a pumpkin.
I'm a pumpkin.
It's silly that you thought he would watch.
And as you
me.
know, they're for pumpkins. Horror movies are very lowbrow.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Pumpkins, they, you know... Let me ask you a question, Mr. Big Pumpkin. How do you feel about pumpkins getting stabbed
15 seconds remaining.
and carved up every Halloween?
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
I'm gonna stick with what I first thought. It's gonna be a little specific, but I'm gonna say strolling through the woods after midnight.
Midnight stroll through the woods?
Midnight stroll.
A lot of things that could jump out at you.
A lot of things that could jump out, but
Like a bear?
I think you're more terrified of the possibility of a jump scare rather than the
That
jump
is
scare
until
happening.
that is until the feisty barn owl goes.
So-
hoo, 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 when you-
I'm gonna say that it's more of a psychological horror, but it's not. I think it's about about there because I think you're worried about the jump scare, but the jump scare is probably not gonna come. You're just having a spooky walk through the woods, so it's very psychological.
He has to be precise with his answer.
Yeah. So I think it's there. I'm locked in.
All right, I see the logic. Red team, it's to you. What are you thinking?
So I was doing a classic misdirection there. I think that it's absolutely more on the psychological side. The likelihood of something happening, pretty small as a woods stroller myself. But the scariness of being in the woods at night, very high.
You know, I can agree with that. I can agree with, you're very likely to get jump scared by something in the woods, other than like maybe an animal, but a deer going by is not very scary. It's a deer.
Yeah.
Grow up, Austin.
You're gonna hear...
Yeah, but it's a critter that goes bump in the night.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, the white-tailed
You gotta think
deer.
about the bump in the night.
I didn't think
factor.
about the bump in the night factor, but I'm gonna bump it over to psychological horror.
That's what I'm thinking, brother.
We're gonna be locked in on psychological horror.
Locked in on psychological horror. Okay. Well then, Jesse, let's reveal it. Let's see if they were right.
Oh no! Is it also just
Two in a
All right, it's just off.
Holy shit!
Oh no!
Point for us!
Oh my god, we're in it. We're back.
So back!
Sucks.
Wow!
I kind of forgot where it was at. I thought you were on it, to be honest.
What an
That's fair.
opening! Two just misses in a row, but both times the right-left point being earned by the opposing team, meaning the score right now is 1 for the red team and 1 for the blue team. A slow start, but anyone's
Is
game.
that halfway? I was gonna do halfway. But I was like,
Catholic Church,
Nah, I don't
it
know.
is to you.
Oh, the Catholic Church. That's my
Yes.
name.
Yes.
You represent.
That's what it says on my birth certificate.
Who named you
Says
that?
the Catholic Church. Well, you wouldn't believe it. It was the Pope.
Ordained by the Pope himself to be the Catholic Church.
Ref sleeping harder than Corey's arms. SMH. Listen, take it up with appeals, okay?
They get worn out very easily in my defense.
Corey, the arms do look nice, though. I
thank
like how
you.
they turned out.
This is version 2. I'm still not quite happy with them. I would like to replace them with like actual thin sheet metal at some point, but they work good for tonight.
Which one do you think would be best for strangling Spider-Man?
Well, this one seems the most awake and ready to go right now. This one's getting a little sleepy. He's starting to go down for the night. These two are just fucking conked out down here.
Understandable.
That's a good Spider-Man strangler.
Hard night of activities for them.
Yeah, that's your groin protection.
Yeah, they're fending off. They're fending off all the sexy cat lady costumes.
What card did you pick?
All right. So what I got was on this side, my side, is scary when you can't see it, and on toward you guys is the scary when you can see it.
It's another thinker. It's another thinker of a card.
What can I say? Me and Mark, we're skilled at coming up with thinkers.
Yeah. Any complaints? If there are any, I doubt there'd be any, but they go straight to Corey.
What?
You have more arms to deal with them.
Good thing.
That's fair.
Yeah. More
Jared.
arms, more brains.
Jeremy, you have 30 seconds on the clock to come up with something. And Corey, could you upright that little red dial?
Oh, Jesse's got it.
Jesse's got it. Thank you very much.
I think I'm ready to go. I think I'm locked in.
Locked in. All right.
All
Time
right.
to spare.
So we're gonna go. This is gonna be horrible for you to write on a card. You know when you have like a chair in your room that has like coats draped over it, and it's dark.
Yes. Yes.
I had that spook the other night.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting.
I'm writing this as laundry on a chair at night.
Good enough.
That works.
Yeah, that works. So, okay, this is a very interesting one because this is kind of both scary when you see it and also scary when you not see it. Because scary when you see it, like you have to vaguely see it in order to get the original spook. Like you don't just know it's there. However, that being said, once you do like full on see it, it's a chair with laundry on it.
Yeah.
My socks and tighty whities don't really instill fear into my heart. All right.
Yeah.
So I think it's got to be on the scary when you can't see it side, but only like a little bit.
All right.
Because you still kind of have to see it to get spookumed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go like. I'm gonna say right there. I'm gonna say I'm locked in.
Locked in
in.
right there. All right, blue team, it is to you.
I think it's scary when you can't see it.
When you can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because like he's talking about the actual like. Actually, this is a thing.
I feel
This is a
like-
thinker now.
I thought it was scary when you see it because if you're not seeing it, it's just laundry on a chair. And when you do see it, you're probably laying in bed, you know, you look over and there's like that little figure, like, what the heck, that's not normal? You know,
You know what?
I don't know.
You've swayed me. I think it'd be on scary when you can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the probability side too.
But I'm still I'm debating on scary when you can see it. But I'll keep it on scary when you can see it.
Tough
You
debate.
can move it if you want.
No,
You
we'll
want
keep it. We'll keep it where it is.
All
We're locked
right.
in.
Locked in onto the scary when you can see it side. Corey, what do we got? Finally, actually on the board.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
You got
From
it. You got
Jeremy.
it exactly, Corey.
And you know what's scary when you can see it? Pumpkin. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Big pumpkin.
But is
Wow.
that's along the lines of what you were thinking?
Exactly. It was like you have to see it a little bit because it's nothing if you can't see it at all. You have it a little bit in your vision, and you're like, what? What's that? Is that a man?
No, it's just.
But then once, like, if the lights were on, it's nothing at all. It's
Right.
like, oh, that's a jacket.
Well, it depends. It might be more scary if it's like dirty laundry and it's like adult responsibilities I've been avoiding.
Oh, well, that's no, we didn't go that
real
psychological horror.
Real quick, before Austin reads off the next card, the score is now 3 for the red team, 1 for the blue team. And we are moving on to the red team's turn.
Blue team.
Also, blue team's turn, thank you. Also, once again, if you are viewing on the YouTube, if you could drop a like onto the stream, it would help us out a lot and would be very spooky scary.
Mark will give you a kiss.
I will give you a kiss.
If you drop a like on the stream,
You weren't supposed to give them the kiss yet, Mark.
Oh no!
They
Now you have to
it-
like
they have to like
stream.
it
Premature
first.
kiss.
Okay.
We got.
If you like stream, you also get a kiss from the weird tongue hand too.
Oh wow.
All right. We got worst Halloween decoration, best Halloween decoration. This is a head scratcher too.
I can rock with that one.
best Halloween decoration? Pumpkin.
Oh.
Countless idolining chat says someone get that pumpkin a cig.
Put a cigarette in that pumpkin.
He's kind of got like a beanie thing going on. So if you give him a cigarette, it'll be very French New Wave horror.
It is giving
Ah,
French
yes.
pumpkin with the beret.
Well, Austin, you have 30 seconds on the clock to come up with either the worst or best Halloween decoration, somewhere within that range, depending on where that target has landed.
Halloween decorations are so scary every time I drive by one.
I've crashed my car countless times because I've been scared of Halloween.
See a little thing inflate in the middle of the night. Ah!
All right,
Exactly.
I got it. Big, massive skeleton in the lawn. You ever seen one? Yeah.
Like the Home Depot.
Big, massive skeleton
Like
in
the
the lawn.
12
20,
foot?
yeah, the 12
Yeah.
foot one.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, have mercy.
It's a pretty good Halloween decoration. That's one of them Halloween decorations you put in your yard. That's the only decoration that you have.
It's bougie.
Yeah, yeah, and they're a little pricey.
It's an all-in-one.
I'm definitely gonna say, talking Halloween, that's up there. That's up there. That's up there for a Halloween decoration. You know, I don't think about too many Halloween decorations. I feel like when I think of Halloween decorations, it's always that big thing in the lawn.
The big
It's a good one. It's a classic.
I'm locked in right there.
Locked in. All right, red team. What are you
It's
thinking?
no pumpkin.
It is no pumpkin.
See, I think we're in a bit of a pickle here, Doctor.
I do.
Because that is probably the best Halloween decoration I can think of.
I have to agree, and I have my doctorate. Fun fact: one of the doctorates I have is in spookology,
Spookology.
the study of spookiness.
There can't be a lot of jobs in that field, Doctor.
Well, this was one of them. That's how I got here.
yeah. Oh, that.
That's why they brought me in. That I was looking for Spider-Man, and
Wow.
two birds, one stone kind of situation.
That's the recruiting process.
Yeah. Specifically for tonight. I'm on the streets tomorrow.
Interesting.
But no, I agree with you. I think this 12 foot is like a classic. Like I call it bougie, but like seriously.
I feel like we almost have to go with probability for our little picky thing, but I don't know what he could have said that would have propelled the needle further in the other direction.
Listen, we're ahead. Do you just want to stick to our morals here?
Our morals?
Our morals of big skeleton, best skeleton.
That is the morally correct choice. Yeah, let's do that. You're
All
right.
right.
Put it over.
We're gonna stick with our morals and stay on locked in best Halloween decoration.
Yeah, morally, it is the morally correct thing to do.
I'm a doctor in spookology after all.
Sticking with your beliefs. All right, let's reveal the board.
Oh, good 3 point.
3-pointer.
Oh, we
Yeah,
were
if it was all the way on
was
the
a
end,
pumpkin.
it would have been pumpkin.
Yeah, that's what I
It would have been.
I'd cross that
That's a good point.
That's good.
We forgot the pumpkin
I
bias.
forgot about pumpkin. If only there was something in the room that would have reminded me about pumpkin.
Told us how much Austin liked pumpkins.
I think you would have gotten the 4 if you kept
left
the word.
it. Yeah, I know.
I just needed context clues.
Always happens.
I know.
Happens the
sorely
best of us.
lacking.
And also, as Chad points out, it's kind of messed up how many 12-foot men have to die each year for those Home Depot skeletons.
It's for a good cause.
That's why we
yeah.
don't see giants anymore. They've been eliminated for 3 decades.
They're just lawn decorations.
Every
at this point.
October, every giant is cold.
Home Depot took him out. It is messed up. Well, that is bringing the score a rapid catch-up for the blue team. It is now 3 for the red team, 4 for the blue team, and we are moving on to the red team's turn. Doc Ock, what you got?
For one like, you can save the life of a giant from being murdered on Halloween.
For 1 like on the YouTube stream right now, you can help us out and save the life of a 12-foot tall
You
giant.
have Home Depot in the chat right now. They are patiently waiting for your likes so that they can abstain their blade from the blood of another giant.
Please do it fast.
Please, the clock is ticking.
They are thirsty. Alright, I got the card. We're gonna do worst horror villain, best horror villain.
Oh lordy.
And for the record, I don't watch any horror movies.
Yeah, I was gonna pick that one, but I was like, I don't know any of them. I don't know what they do.
I don't know, Jack.
Just make
That's why it's
something up.
funny. It's funny if I pick this and I don't know a damn thing.
They mostly go boo.
They mostly go, ah!
And they go eat like the box from Roddy Rich.
It's called right-left token, not picky thing. I don't know who referred to it as picky thing,
I
but
did that. I'm sorry.
yes, it is in fact referred to as the right-left token.
That's my bad, Chad. I'm new here.
Alright. You can look now.
All right. They didn't teach this in Catholic school.
Okay.
Doc Ock, you have 30 seconds on the clock. That's roughly 5 seconds for each hand. Roughly, I didn't do the
Make
math.
sure they all get a vote.
This is one of those cards I would have grabbed and then stared at for a long time.
Don't trust me, I am.
But you can't stare at it any longer than 30 seconds. If you reach the end of the 30 seconds and don't have an answer, you get jump scared. And then after you get jump scared, I, in tech, come up with a clue for you, and I don't know what the target is, so it's not going to be a very good clue. Corey, you have 15 seconds left.
No, I'm thinking, baby, I'm thinking.
It's difficult because, you know, if you haven't seen a lot of horror movies, you might not know many horror villains. You might have to make something up. Like, I don't know, Elon Musk. He'd be a pretty bad horror villain.
Okay. I think I have
He's
it.
got it.
I think I have it. Krampus.
Oh lord, he did have a movie.
He's scared.
They did make a Krampus movie. I didn't see it.
A niche pull. I
Am
like it.
I allowed to ask him questions?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
There can be no
I don't know if you
elaboration.
mean the movie Krampus or the character of Krampus.
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 Look around the hand.
It's pretty difficult to get over.
Jeremy, do you know what Krampus is?
Krampus is a German man.
Okay.
Just your average German man. No, Krampus is like the German scary creature that comes and like whips you with a stick if you're a bad child. I think.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I
so
will let you
cool.
know that the horror movie is roughly about that premise.
Okay. Well, that makes him a good guy in my book. But as for a horror villain, I think he's probably not the best horror villain in the world because he's a Christmas figure and we love Christmas. Christmas is good. Jesus.
Alright, Mr. Catholic.
I'll be amazed if Corey has seen whatever movie he was in. So I'm gonna bring it like a few ticks towards bad villain. No, that's the wrong way.
Worst villain, worst horror villain, best horror villain.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
worst is worst.
Okay, that's where I want it.
Okay.
Like, honestly, right there.
Corey
feeling-
actively refuses to see horror movies with us. so-
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna
is
say you've thrown us all for a loop, especially with picking this premise as someone who has not seen basically any of them.
I am cultured.
You're cultured. He knows about Krampus. That's true.
I'm worldly, okay?
I think I'm gonna lock it in there, as I am completely clueless as to where this could be.
Locked in. All right, blue team.
He's pretty scary.
I think he's better than that.
Yeah.
I think.
I think as a concept, he's pretty spooky.
I think the movie itself is actually a pretty scary movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it
seen
first came out, it was.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You're fine.
It definitely
so
got me. It's
lost.
definitely one of those. You know, it kind of rolls Halloween into Christmas. I feel like we should stay.
We should stay on. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's scary.
He's scary.
He's got some scary elements.
He's not the worst. He's not. I don't think he's dead middle either. I think he's like a little
Yeah.
more.
He's scary.
Yeah, we're locked in. We're best word on.
Locked in on the best horror villain. Okay, let's reveal it.
Oh, you went further.
Corey
Okay.
I
did
went
not like.
further.
Did
I was
not
gonna
like
say,
Krampus.
I did
Krampus, the movie was bad.
think he's seen the movie.
I've seen
You saw the
parts of
movie?
it. I've never seen the whole thing at
I was gonna
once.
say, there's no
We got
way
points,
you've seen that
so.
movie.
I have seen like probably 30, 40
Oh my
minutes of it.
lord.
It's bad. Also, Krampus is a Christmas person.
Yeah, but he's
That's
scary.
what I said.
He's horrible.
He is kind of scary. Like the
He's horrible.
I thought that I was leaning on the concept of Krampus as like a
I
mystical
see.
figure, which is kind of scary.
I was leading on the concept of Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, see, Krampus walks around like this. And he abducts little children, so he's
Puts
pretty
it in a
scary.
little
He's like the
But-
anti-Santa.
And he takes the sack and goes against a wall.
He only abducts naughty children, though.
That's
so,
a good
like,
point.
Yeah, but they have
He's
no
not that bad.
opportunity to learn.
So I just want to say here, spoilers for Krampus the movie, by the way. I know all of you care deeply about it, but one of the reasons why I put it all, because the big plot twist at the end of the movie is they're all trying to escape from Krampus. Oh, I gotta get away from Krampus. He's gonna kiss us all. And like the end scene of the movie is like Krampus chilling, and then reveal that he has a snow globe in front of him.
He's Santa Claus.
And he's Santa Claus. No, and the family is trapped inside the snow globe.
Oh my God.
And that's the end of the movie.
what
When
a
you said
horrible
twist, I knew it was
twist.
Santa Claus.
Oh my lord.
He's not Santa Claus.
He is
It's
Santa,
Santa
Claus.
Is he Santa Claus? I
He's
don't remember
Santa
that
Claus.
much.
I don't know.
That-
In history.
Sounds like an
Well,
awful movie.
All right.
Well, the score does not
word.
change at all, keeping it at 3 for the red team, 4 for the blue team, and we are moving on.
I'm glad that it at least
Pirate
wasn't
Jesse.
in the best category. I figured if it was a best horror movie villain, you would have chosen like one of the three that everybody knows.
Yeah.
I have the card. It is on the same premise. It is Halloween Christmas. We're very festive here.
We had to slip in one Christmas
makes you think.
Christmas thing. Much like Halloween.
Oh, I gotta respin.
Here's the season to get spooky. Oh, la, 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 spooky time.
Sure.
Okay. Thanks for supporting.
You're the spookologist.
I have the doctorate in spookology. Okay.
All right. Jesse, square up the board. And then as soon as you do, you have 30 seconds on the clock.
Thank you. I got it.
Ooh, quick boy.
Santa Claus.
All right.
That's messed up, man. That's messed up.
And we just told him the twist to Krampus.
The twist being that it was Santa Claus. I'm locked in, by the way.
Yeah, I
You're
think it
locked
has to be
in.
more towards Halloween because of the Krampus thing.
That's true.
And
yeah.
also because it's our only option.
No, definitely because of the Krampus thing. We're locked at Halloween.
Literally do not have a choice. You have to be locked in on the Halloween side. Quickest round ever. Let's reveal it.
Oh yeah.
I told them to get me a 4, and what did he gets me a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've never gotten a 4 on either side. I don't think ever. I don't think
Wow.
I've ever spun and had it like that before.
That is impressive, but you finally got it, and it's paid off.
That was awesome.
Super simple round, bringing the score for 3 for the red team and 8 for the blue team.
We're flopping.
That
I need
means
you
You
to
gotta
do that.
support.
Okay.
what that means is a placement on the board anywhere for the blue team from here on out will be a victory. No pressure, Jeremy. It's to you.
You should do this to a priest.
That's why
Father,
you do
forgive
it.
me. For I have sinned.
I don't.
Father, forgive me, because
I
we're
won't.
gonna win.
I love when we're in the close-up camera angle. It occasionally looks like Corey's robotic arm is like reaching down to affect the board.
That's how we're gonna win. I'm gonna cheat.
You're gonna cheat when no one's
You've
looking.
been slowly altering it the whole time.
So you gotta count the clicks. That's how I win.
Also, while Jeremy's choosing a card, I will remind everyone, if you are watching on the YouTube, it helps us out a ton if you are able to leave a like on the stream. Just one little click onto that thumbs up button means the world to us.
It's so scary too.
God.
So spooky.
It's a scary button. I
If you
understand.
click the button, I will actually go, ah!
These are so difficult.
They're
Okay.
thinkers, aren't they? They really make you think.
So on orange we got spooky, and on yellow we got spoopy.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a thinker. That's a thinker.
Spoopy being like scary but silly. Like Austin. You're looking real spoopy over there.
I'm a pumpkin.
He is.
Are you a
He
spoopy
really is.
pumpkin or spooky
I'm a
pumpkin?
pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
I think legally you are a pumpkin.
What can the pumpkin do?
Pumpkin things.
Oh.
That's a thinker. That's something to make you think.
What is a pumpkin thing?
Holy shit.
Pumpkins roll.
Rolling?
They can roll,
Sitting?
smash them.
Falling?
That
This Billy
Carve them.
Billy
How do you
Take out their insides.
Corgan.
All right, Jeremy,
All right.
you have 30 seconds on the clock. Spoopy to spooky.
Aye, Datara.
I think we all look pretty spooky, to be honest.
Chat says that pump can.
Yes, he can.
Hell yeah, brother.
Pumpkin.
And don't you forget it.
Do you have roasted pumpkin seeds, or what, how are your pumpkins?
Ooh, those are nice. 15 seconds, by the
Just
way.
ask a man about it.
Okay, I think I've got an answer. I'm going a real skeleton.
A real skeleton.
Not like not a moving one. Not one that is alive,
A
but a
human
real
skeleton.
skeleton.
Okay. That's pretty fucking spooky. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, what is spookier than a real human skeleton? Spooky, scary skeleton, quite literally.
Corey, I don't mean to alarm you, but there are at least 3 real human skeletons in the room with you right now.
At least.
Where? Show me.
There's
Show
a
me.
possibility for more, but we don't know for sure.
We don't know if we're working with like half skeletons.
I don't think pumpkins have
You
skeletons.
guys don't keep skeletons.
Well, I'm
in
a
your closet?
pumpkin.
Yeah, he's a pumpkin. He doesn't have
I got guts.
Oh boy, do we.
Corey, are you locked in, maxed out on spooky?
I'm gonna do this. Just to fuck with them.
Tick it up a
I
little
was gonna
bit.
say spooky regardless.
So was I think so because
Just a human skeleton is
Science.
it's spoopy because it's just silly. It's kind of spooky, but it's like it's just a skeleton. It's funny to look at.
That's fun.
if
That's serial killer behavior.
You know what they say?
Pumpkin.
I'm a pumpkin.
He's a pump and he can.
This pump can.
That
Well,
pump
if everyone's
can.
locked
you're
in,
locked in.
let's reveal it.
Let's see if
Spooky
I'm
to spooky,
playing with
real
serial
skeleton.
Corey, I fear that we're bad at wavelength.
Oh,
We
have
really
one
needed that
request.
point.
Yeah, what's that?
do what they did.
What did they do?
They hit 4 points. You didn't do that.
They give him
Give
a
me
4
nothing.
pointer.
Well, you're the one that's supposed to hit the 4 points.
I don't control where the board
You
is.
control where the
Well-
dial goes, which is where the points are scored.
it might not matter. It might not matter anyway. The game might be over soon, because that is a point for the blue team. So I hate to inform you, red team. It is 3-9. We are playing to 10. To remind the audience, you cannot
that's right,
win off the right-left point. You cannot win the game with that. You have to win with a placement on the board.
I'll grant you, Corey. I think that maybe I should have said like a plastic skeleton.
No, see, I would course correct the opposite direction.
Oh, what?
Because that's not really
I
scary.
feel
That
like a
is a little
skeleton
spooky.
that you see in like a science classroom, pretty spooky, but like, you know.
I think like a
See, you didn't say that though. You just said a real human
Yeah.
skeleton.
I
You
see,
said it the scariest way possible.
I see the error in my way.
Austin, what do you got?
We got
you found
worst
it-
costume prop, best costume prop. Something to make you think.
These are all big thinker cards, let me tell you.
Listen,
they were very well made.
I think the
Thank you.
setting was key. I should have said the setting.
You should have said this, but it's okay.
Because in a graveyard, a real human skeleton very scary.
As a reminder to everyone in chat,
Even
we
though
are
that's what it's
playing
supposed to
with
be.
custom cards this week for Halloween
Realistically,
special.
If you find a skeleton anywhere other than a graveyard, that should be scarier.
These cards were written by yours truly and Dr. Octopus. But Austin, you have 30 seconds on the clock. You need a placement on the board anywhere to secure the victory for the first round. Take it home for the blue team. We do
won't. You
two
won't.
games, so not all is lost. Even if the blue team pulls ahead here.
We're about to be outsmarted by a pumpkin.
Oh no!
I'm very confident. I know a lot of props.
Yeah, name one.
I can't.
All
Big
right.
giveaway.
At least
I
he's
think I
honest.
got it. One of those knives that came with the Scream costumes that would have blood coming out of it, but they were really shitty.
I know exactly.
Yeah,
what you're
okay.
talking- And then you lean it, and then all the
Yeah.
blood pours to the tip, and then you lean it back. Yeah. That's pretty terrible. But it's pretty good. I think that's.
It's a tricky place.
See, I call foul play. He had an adjective in there.
Yeah, can we disqualify the pumpkin?
Disqualify the pumpkin.
Throw him out.
I kind of like
Smash
closer to dead center, honestly.
I used to have one of those knives.
So did I.
It was
used to have-
awesome.
I used to
I
have that
loved
and
it.
the pump that you had
That
with,
was
with
a-
the mask. Yeah,
Oh.
you squeeze the.
That was a goated childhood combo.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, the mask
yeah.
was sick.
Yeah. I think it's definitely a better than worse thing. It's got blood in it. I mean, that's
It's-
crazy. It was the cool thing to have.
All in one costume.
Blood scary.
Costume prop. I think I like the placement. I'm locked in there.
Locked in. All right, red team. What are you thinking? Oh my
Oh,
God!
Lightning!
It's spooky.
Was that the jump scare you were talking about?
That's the jump
There's
scare.
actually a ghost in here. The ghost just blew out our light. That's crazy.
It's scary.
What's happening? Holy shit, the ghost is going. We're being
Mark.
attacked.
I didn't sign up for this, Mark.
I
Lots
didn't
of
know you guys were this big with
surprises.
the budget. Holy crap.
Oh my lord. What's next, Fog?
Funny you should say.
Oh,
Wow.
my God.
Gosh, where did they put it? I feel like that prop was better than that, to be honest.
Well, see, here's the thing.
But would Austin think that?
Austin did specifically call it
He
shitty.
did say
He
it.
did say it was a shitty knife. Listen. I
I missed that.
think that knife is lame.
Where's that from?
I know I'm gonna be absolutely,
Heart-shattering to my child.
Ah.
The child inside of me.
I hate to break it to you, but your inner child
That
is
didn't
lame.
come out right. Ouchie. Ouchie is what I have to say, but I will follow your lead, Doctor, as the resident spookologist.
As the resident spookologist, actually also I have a second doctorate in cool ass shit. Cool ass
No,
shitology.
that's not a real degree.
No, it
It's
is.
not a real degree.
Who's the doctor here?
Alright, you got it.
Alright, and then somebody with a doctorate in cool stuff. It's not certifiably. We're locked in.
Locked
Worst
in.
costume
Says it's
prop.
whack.
Worst costume prop side. All right, let's reveal it. Potentially for the win, a shitty blood effect knife.
Oh.
Oh.
Pretty
We're
shitty.
coming back, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think I was pretty biased because
I didn't think about the nostalgia factor on that.
yeah.
Nostalgia's a strong thing.
It was a real nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
It's an understandable mistake.
okay.
Okay, that's still fine. Well, blue team, I hate to inform you, the red team might be making a little bit of a comeback
We're
here.
catching up.
They're catching up. It is 4 for the red team, 9 for the blue team. You cannot